Hi, my name is Desiree Gaffley. I'm a health and mindset coach. I'm the creator and founder of Easy Energy Wellness. My mission is to help busy women and busy moms gain energy, lose weight, and reverse type 2 diabetes naturally. To have a lifestyle of note and enjoy living. I'm not a doctor, dietitian, or nutritionist. I am a certified health coach. I post videos every Tuesday about weight loss and type 2 diabetes. Join my Facebook group at Easy Energy Accelerator. Follow me on Instagram at easy.energy.wellness and on TikTok at Desiree Gaffley. Click the description box to download your free guide. It is absolutely free, and you will gain some nuggets to help you on your way. Today, I want to talk to you about disorders of the immune system due to type 2 diabetes. Can immune system disorders be cured? Click the description box to download the free guide. Does having type 2 diabetes weaken your immune system? People with uncontrolled diabetes are more susceptible to developing infections since high blood sugar levels can weaken the immune system's defenses. In addition, some diabetes-related health issues such as nerve damage and reduced blood flow to the extremities increase the body's vulnerability to infection. Type 2 diabetes is a metabolic disorder and can lead to serious health problems. With type 2 diabetes, the body doesn't use insulin as well as it should. One of the complications of type 2 diabetes is an impaired or weakened immune system, making you more vulnerable to infections and other diseases. Does being diabetic mean I have a weakened immune system? Having diabetes isn't what makes someone's immune system weaker, but chronic high blood sugars and out-of-range numbers can weaken the immune system, leaving people more susceptible to illness and complications from illnesses. So why does diabetes suppress the immune system? Hyperglycemia, that is high blood sugars in the bloodstream, is thought to cause dysfunction of the immune response, which fails to control the spread of invading pathogens in diabetic subjects. Therefore, diabetic subjects are known to more susceptible to infections. Some ways your immune system is weakened by diabetes. Diabetes is a chronic metabolic disease that marked by a high level of glucose in the bloodstream. Diabetes is known as a silent killer, and it is. And you know why? Because we don't often feel what is going on in our body. Diabetes is increasing at an alarming rate in the USA and all over the world. Nearly 1.5 million new cases of diabetes are recorded every year, a number that's both alarming and disturbing. You know, it could be your neighbor, it could be somebody right in your house, a family member, someday at work, who is pre-diabetic and becomes diabetic and don't know what to do. And that's why this is so important that we educate one another about what is happening. Diabetes not only affects your heart, kidneys, and brain, it is a prolonged and devastating effect on your immune system. Uncontrolled long-standing diabetes weakens your immune system and increases your predisposition to diseases and infections. So what are the ways in which diabetes affects your immune system? Diabetes impairs the ability of white blood cells to reach the infection. This leads to delayed wound healing and increased vulnerability to subsequent infections. You'll quite often hear people say, if you're diabetic, watch your wounds because it will take longer. Be careful where you walk. Don't stump your feet or your toes because it could take a long time for it to heal. Persistent and recurring hypoglycemia slows down the flow of blood through blood vessels. Due to the thickening of blood vessels, there's also a decrease in the flow of blood to the injury. Less blood flow subsequently leads to a less amount of nutrients and other healthy cells to reach the wound and repair the damage. So understand why that is happening. This delays wound healing and makes a convenient way for bacteria and viruses to enter the body and cause infection. As a result, the skin is no longer competent enough to protect against diseases, infections, and inflammation. High glucose levels limit and deregulate neutrophil synthesis. Neutrophils play an important role in mediating an immune response to bacterial infections. They are the first to reach the infection area and fight infection, but high glucose levels limit and deregulate the synthesis of neutrophils in the body. Diabetes impairs the production and maturation of neutrophils in the bone marrow, leading to a reduction of blood neutrophils count. High blood sugar allows bacteria to thrive and grow. Hyperglycemia promotes the production of destructive molecules in the body, which interferes with the body's natural defenses and alters its ability to fight infection and inflammation. The impaired defense makes way for bacterial and viral infections in the body. Also, increased levels of glucagon in the body lead to increased acidity and environmental perfect for microorganisms to thrive unchecked. A compromised immune system makes infections risky for people with diabetes, and even the slightest infection affects them adversely. The weak immune system also increases the hospitalization rate in diabetes and prolongs the recovery time. And this is sad. People go to hospital and they just don't know how long it will take them to recover. Please forgive my raspy voice. I've had a cold and my voice is coming back very slowly. What can be done to stay protected? For diabetics, the best way to stay protected is by controlling your blood sugar levels and keeping them well within the limits. This can be done. I'm here to tell you, you can reverse your blood sugar levels from the day you start eating differently. And the easiest way to prevent problems down the road is following the ways to improve your blood sugar levels. So what should you do? Eat a healthy, low-carb diet. Follow a plan that helps you to eat clean and prevent with unnecessary spikes of sugar. You don't want sugar spikes. You can plan a menu, and on your plate put some leafy greens and green vegetables, healthy fats and fiber, and a portion size of protein. The food in the body works differently when you're diabetic, so you don't want too large a portion of protein. Protein is very important. It helps with satiation and feeling satisfied, and you need it for your energy, but you just need a certain portion, right? They not only enable you to keep your blood glucose under control eating this way, but also help you to keep the immunity high. And this is huge, right? Stay away from processed foods, processed high-calorie foods and drinks that get loaded with sugar, like sugary drinks that offer very little nutrition anyway. Cakes, chocolates, ice creams, and you do get ice creams that you can eat, and there are cakes you can make. I like to make it with almond flour and almond butter, and there are ways to satisfy your sweet tooth, like dark chocolate. But this should be in a minimal, and if you eat enough of the food you need, like I've mentioned before, you're going to need a little bit of sweetness, right? But you're going to add some berries or a date or carrots or beets, but in little amounts. Stay away from colas and fries, and watch your carb intake also, potatoes, rice, pasta, bread. There are also breads that you can buy that is better for you as a diabetic. Watch your weight. Obesity or excessive body weight puts you at a high risk for insulin resistance and diabetes. It also impairs your immunity. It increases inflammation and makes your infections and other chronic health conditions worse. So make sure you follow healthy lifestyle habits, practices to maintain your ideal body weight. And you know what? If you're not there, you can do it. I believe in you. Exercise regularly. Now, exercise can be as simple as going for a walk. Try to do it on a regular basis, maybe 5 days a week, maybe 4 days a week. And a good way, I always say, is to have a partner. Could be somebody in your household, could be a neighbor, could be a friend, could be a colleague, just so that you can get in some regular exercise. A walk of 30 to 45 minutes is great. Swimming, jogging. I don't believe in jogging too much. It's heavy on the body, but dancing, yoga, these are good few exercises. And please stay hydrated. Drink enough water every day, as dehydration affects your blood sugar levels. For an easy measuring system, drink half your body weight in fluid ounces. So, for an example, if your weight is about 150 pounds, drink 75 fluid ounces of water. That's a good way to keep it going, right? And it's good to start off in the morning with 2 glasses and drinking it throughout the day, finding a way of doing it regularly so that you don't forget, and at the end of the day you don't have enough energy or time, or don't feel like having all that water at once, right? Please take good care of your feet and your skin. Some diabetics are more prone to skin and foot infections. They need to maintain a regular skin and foot care routine. Check your skin every day for cuts. Sometimes you don't feel it, so be sure to be aware of it. Scrapes and blisters, make sure your wounds are healing well and are not turning into ulcerated infections. Wear closed shoes to protect your toes. So routine visits to your doctor or endocrinologist is so important, Schedule a regular visit to a healthcare provider for routine checkup. Through routine blood work, health checks, and physical examination, the doctor can evaluate your blood sugar levels and detect any current or upcoming infections for quick and effective treatment. They also provide you with a complete medicinal support to boost your immunity, control your blood sugar levels, and minimize your risk of infections. A healthy lifestyle practices to help you shed your excessive body weight. Be in control of that. Every day when we get up, we have a new day to start and do the things we need. If you need medication, take them. Insulin or pills. Whatever you are prescribed, you have to make the decision to live in a natural way so that you don't need it. But if you need your medication, take it. And always check in with your doctor. So what happens when you have type 2 diabetes? When you have type 2 diabetes, your fat, liver, and muscle cells do not respond correctly to insulin. This is called insulin resistance. For decades, doctors and researchers believed that type 2 diabetes was a metabolic disorder. This type of disorder occurs when your body's natural chemical processes don't work properly. However, some research now suggests that type 2 diabetes may be an autoimmune disease. To treat type 2 diabetes naturally, lifestyle changes and a healthy low-carb diet could make a remarkable difference to your blood sugar levels. Yes, I know, I repeated that. I wanted to say that to you again at the end. You are able to take responsibility of your health. You are able to eat, to bring your blood sugar levels in lower, or in a way that it's good for your blood sugars without spiking it. Isn't that a wonderful thing to know? So eating a low carb diet and eating enough vegetables and salads that's low carb, and adding your fat and fiber and a portion size protein can make a world of difference to your life, to your health, to your lifestyle, to your energy, and to your ability to be healthy. Testing your blood sugar level is one of the best ways to understand your blood sugar levels and how different food and activities affect your diabetes. So when you're on to doing differently for your body, it is great to always test. I've told you what you can eat, but sometimes you might eat something that you think maybe this isn't good. If you test your blood sugars before you eat it, an hour and a half, 2 hours afterwards, it should not have spiked more than 30 points. If it did, that's not a good thing for you to eat. Or maybe you can half it, right? Always eat fruit with some protein. Could be cheese, could be peanut butter, could be almond butter, so that you don't spike your sugars because you're just eating fruit. Because the sugars in the fruit will spike your blood sugars. Stay connected with other people. Join a group. My group is Easy Energy Accelerator. There are other people that have experienced similar things who are able to help themselves now by following a plan. I have lots of free guides for you so that you can be able to do the best for your health. So leave a comment below and let me know if this was useful to you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check the description box for more information. Thank you so much for listening. I'm sorry about this raspy voice, and I hope it's better next time. Goodbye, with lots of care to you and for your health plan.